Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I'm going to take some of this turf from the Dollar Tree. It is the $5 for a giant roll of this, and I think this is going to look so cute on my Easter table. But I'm going to borrow a little bit of it to cover one of the little wood bunnies from Dollar Tree. I'm going to pop off the tail part just because it was going to kind of get in my way. The little bump out parts on the bunny ears don't really matter. And then I am just going to lay this on the back of the turf. It's got like kind of a rubber matting on the back of the grass. And I just used a Sharpie to trace out the shape of the bunny rabbit on the turf. And I thought it would be really cute to cover the little bunny with turf to kind of make it like a floral decoration for spring. So I didn't have to use very much of this, so I still have a lot of that left. But what a find at Dollar Tree. I love this turf. I just used some heavy duty scissors and cut the turf. It was pretty easy to cut. It does kind of make a mess, as you can see when you're cutting it, because you're cutting like the individual pieces of grass. But I think we did a pretty good job of getting that bunny shape cut out of the turf. Now I'm kind of trying it on to see if it's going to fit. And the only thing I didn't like about it is it kind of had like a black border here around the sides. And so I went in and just kind of trimmed that to see if I could trim that a little tighter to the actual turf so that you wouldn't be able to see it. In the end, I probably should have just left it like that because it's really kind of hard to hide. And when I trimmed it, then it's not really necessarily exactly the size of the wood bunny like it was before. But you know what? We're going to make it work. So I just take some hot glue and go all over the wood bunny. I'm going to do one section at a time so it doesn't dry up on me. And lay that on there, gluing it to the wood sign. I also made one of these with some of the Dollar Tree green reindeer moss. I think that turned out really cute too, so you can always do that if you can't find any of the Easter turf. Now, I was thinking, what am I going to do about like the wood edges where you can kind of still see some of the wood since I trimmed it a little bit? So I just went in with a black paint pen and painted the edges black to kind of match like the back of the turf to make it kind of blend in, and that totally fixed it. So I probably shouldn't have just trimmed it. I just really wasn't expecting a little bit of a black edge to that. And then I'm going to go in with some spring flowers. I thought one of the pink carnations would make an adorable little bunny tail. So I'm just going to glue one of those right there for the bunny tail. And then I wanted the grass to be filled with wildflowers. So I picked up some of the smallest flowers that I could find at Dollar Tree. These are like the pink baby's breath. And I just cut them off because they don't really have a stem that you can pull off. And then just hot glue that tip down into the grass. This one is called Spike. It has some little white flowers on it. I'm going to add some of that to our yard. I want it to look like a yard full of wildflowers. I found some of these little yellow ones from the Dollar Tree. These come in a couple different sizes, like a 3 or like a 6 petal. And then I also had some a baby's breath in like a different shade of pink. So basically whatever looked springy and was small enough to fit, I went ahead and added that to the turf. I want it to be a nice and uniform and full of flowers. This was so easy to put together, and I absolutely love how it turned out. I think it's so springy and cute. You can use this for a wall hanging. You can use this on your front door for Easter. So hopefully you're lucky enough to find some of the Easter turf at the Dollar Tree. But if you're not, the reindeer moss looks super cute too. Just gluing that to the wood bunny just like that. If you'd like more Easter or Dollar Tree DIYs, check out my YouTube channel over at Crafty Beach. Happy crafting!